Good morning, and thank you again for just letting me sit down and share some scriptures with you today as we walk through the Bible together in one year. Our passage in Exodus was incredible as we began to see the origins of Moses and the call of God upon Moses' life and the burning bush and some absolutely beautiful things there. Like keep looking at how God says, I know this is going to happen. I know this is going to happen. You know, God knows the future. So when God tells you to do things, He knows what He's doing. But for our thought today, let's return to another origin, this time the origin of marriage. In Matthew chapter 19, Jesus replied to the Pharisees when they say, why did Moses command a man to give his wife a certificate of divorce? And Jesus said, well, first of all, Moses did not command this. This is not a command. This is not a law. Moses permitted. There's a difference between a command and being permitted. Moses permitted you to divorce your wives because your hearts were hard. But it was not that way from the beginning. One of the things I like to teach you as we read through the Bible together is to read for details. And this is one of those beautiful details that will change your analytical methodology. How do you analyze a subject? You see, if you look at a subject, any subject, and you look at a subject midstream, it's very different than its origins at the very spring that it flowed out of. Whenever you want to understand the truth of a subject, go back to the origins, go back to the beginnings, go back to the purpose when it was first written, go back to the purpose when it was first done. You'll oftentimes find that the origins of a thing and the purposes that are revealed in the origins have been obscured by the adaptation, the hardness of people's hearts, and a lot of other things since then. So go back when you begin to analyze whatever subject you're talking about in your offices, family relationships, contracts, business deals. Whenever you begin to analyze something, go back and study it at its origins. When this was first done, what was it like? What were the purposes? What were the intentions? Always look at the origins. That is where you will find the truth.